What's up, everybody? Happy to be back on. What a morning already. Let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do my Torchlight workout, but let's jog it out. So remember, with all of these exercises, it's important for you to remember your legs are really strong. Big muscles, really strong. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe. Don't stretch too deeply. So push yourself, try. You can always drop down in weights, but don't just automatically assume you can't do a heavier weight than you've done previously. Put your arm out to the side or hold on to a chair and press your knee down into the back, stretching out that quad. Again, be gentle, please, because we're not warmed up. Then put your ankle over your knee and sit back. Again, you can always hold on to a chair or the wall. Just sit back gently to stretch that glute. Feels so good after being in the car driving home from Florida for the last 3 days. And not just Florida, all the way from Key West up to Nashville. Oh, but you know, that's what you do with your college kids, right? All right, so with these exercises, I always like to challenge myself, see what I can do. So I'm gonna go with my heaviest weights right now. So let's say you don't have heavy weights, you can always hold 2 weights in one hand, like an 8 and a 5 or whatever, to increase the challenge. So let me just set my timer. We're gonna work our quads right now. So you're squeezing up while you're balancing on the ball, so be careful. If you need more stability, just open those knees up. It's more challenging to keep them close, but you're still gonna work hard no matter what. Eli? Yeah. You getting in the shower? What? Yeah, you need to get in the shower. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Doing great, less than 10 seconds. If you need a break, take it, just keep it short. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Now take that weight, one of those heavier weights, and put it right there. Okay. Okay. And you're going to lay down. And I want that weight in the arch of your foot. And we're gonna lay down flat, chin on our hands, and you're gonna squeeze. But make sure your feet are really squeezed together. We're working our glutes and our hamstrings. This is a troublesome area. As you get older, we all know that. Things start to sink and slide and grow and change in ways that we don't love. So you gotta work it. And also we wanna be strong. I don't wanna be, unable to go up and down a flight of stairs because my legs are not strong. Curl and release slowly. We're not jerking the weight to get it up. We are making our muscles work. If your weight gets too heavy, just drop down. Really curl, release. Okay, now I want you in the middle. And for 15 seconds. We're gonna pulse. I know. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. A lot harder than it looks, right? Okay. So for the next one, if you can double up your mat for this one, it's great. If you don't have 2 mats, you can just fold one over. What? Okay, well, why didn't you do it last night? I thought your dad asked you to last night. Okay, so with this next one, you're going to get weights. I'm gonna go with 8s. I woke up with a headache this morning. I think it's allergies, I'm not sure, but trying to keep it at bay. Okay, so you're gonna kneel, and then drive up through that front foot to stand. Then go down, lead with the opposite leg the next time. So kneel, stand and stand. You might not be able to use weights for this, and if you can't, that's okay. So you want to try to drive up through this front heel instead of pushing off with your back foot. You're gonna have to a little bit, but the goal is to really drive up through that front heel. It's challenging, I know. I think the 8s were a good weight for me to use. What about you? 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Hold on, just trying to manage all the kids. Make sure they're up. Hey, Eli. Eli. Okay. So I gotta run down and wake one of my kids up, but I want you to lunge to one side. You can hold the weight if you want to, knee behind your toe, and you're gonna shift back and forth. Do it, I'll be right back. Out of bed. She heard me coming and she got up. All right, keep going. How are you guys doing? I love this exercise. Back is flat, your core is tight. We got this. Now I want you to hold in this spot and pulse. Try to put your shoulders back a little bit more, core tight. I know, it's very hard, but we keep going, we keep going, we keep going. Now you're gonna hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good job. All right, next one. gonna grab my heavy 20 and then my 17. And I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try those. Okay. So we're gonna lay on our side. You're gonna put your head in your hand. Your weight is on the outside of your knee, and you are going to squeeze to open and squeeze to lower. What I don't want happening is as you're lifting, I don't want your upper body rotating back, so you've got to keep your entire trunk really solid, really engaged, so that when you open up, your core is keeping your ribs on the ground. I don't want you rocking back. So you can try heavier. If you only think you can do a 5 in this, try an 8. If you think you can do 8, try a 10. You get the picture. So I was just gonna grab the 17.5, so I decided to grab the 20. If you can't control the weight or you can't get it up without your upper body rotating back, then you know you need to drop down. Take those breaks when you need them. This is a very good and challenging weight for me. It is kicking my butt for sure. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, so let's say you dropped down to a lower weight during that exercise. When you move to the other side, I want you to start with the same weight that you started with, not the one you dropped down to. Same rules apply. Keep those core muscles tight. How are you doing? You can do it. Just take those breaks when you need to. They're not a sign of weakness, okay? They're just showing you that you're working super hard. You're firing up those muscles. The burn is intense. 3, 2, 1, and done. And that's what it's all about. So we're gonna go back to this side. And we're gonna use that heavy weight, and we are gonna lift and we're gonna hold. So don't be mad, just hold halfway up. You've got to keep that core really engaged. You're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Close your eyes, focus on your breathing and not the intense burn. Wow. 2, 1, and done. Good job. Other side. We like to do these isometric exercises where we keep our muscles under tension for an increased amount of time, but you've got to breathe through them. Really important. Okay, halfway up. Core is super engaged. Breathe slowly in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's meant to burn, it's meant to be intense. Really, no joke. Always put your weights away. How much time do we have? All right. Okay. I'm gonna grab my 8s and my 10s. We are going to do fire hydrants. So you're gonna put that weight in the crook of your knee and then squeeze your calf muscle against it. And you're lifting out to the side. So the 10 is very challenging for me. So same rules apply. I don't want your upper body rotating out. Keep it facing the ground. Keep everything engaged. Take a little break if you need to. How do you know when it's time to drop down? When your form is not good. Taking a break doesn't mean you need to drop down, but I am going to drop down at this point because, yeah, my form was not as good and I want it to be good and I could barely get the weight up anymore. 3, 2, 1, and done. So again, if you drop down, that's cool, but on the other leg, I want you to start with the same weight you started with. Okay, squeeze that calf muscle, make sure that weight is secure. Keep your upper body stable, don't let it twist out. How you doing? You might find you have one side that's stronger than the other, or vice versa, and that's okay, totally normal. I'm dropping down. But I usually go with 8s on this, and I went with 10s and pushed myself. And I got farther than I thought I would. Good job. Whew. Alright, so I'm going to fold this one up. So we are, how are we doing on time? Great, okay, so with our remaining time, feet wide, go up on the balls of your feet and lower and up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Try to not let your heels touch the ground. If they do, just reset. Go again, you can always hold on to a chair if you need to. Okay, now pulse until the timer goes off. You're on the balls of your feet, your core is really engaged. And done, good job. Shake it out. And let's stretch. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe. Lunge to the other. Straighten and hinge over, keeping your legs straight. I'm not very flexible in my hamstrings. That's okay. Cross your ankle over. Again, hang on to a chair or the wall if you need to. But sit back and you can stretch more deeply now because your muscles are warm. Whew. extend out to the side. Press that knee down into the back. Stretching those quads. We did it, we did it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Same time. Have a great day.